There's the official Murray Mayhem. Fat damn dog. Oh my gosh. He's filthy. Anyway guys, what we're going to do, pull this carburetor off, dip it, get it cleaned up, throw it back on, see if we can get this thing to crank up and run. Before we do all that though, I want to do all this. Shout outs to people that have been subscribing to the channel. Sulphur City Designs guys, y'all know them, you love them. Custom work, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, magnetics, can't beat them. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook, bunch of good guys there too. Go to it, post some junk. We love it when you do, but you don't have to. That's a nice thing. Summer Wolf 417, thanks for subscribing guys. Arlen Pode, thank you for subscribing, I appreciate it. Finn X Chubbs, thank you. Preston 121068, thank you. Ben Lehane, thank you for subscribing, Ben, I appreciate it. Roderick Norris, Rob Gauthier, Daniel Wilbur, thanks for subscribing guys. Aisha Knowles, Scotty Gunner, Jim Stewart, Doing It Cheap, man, I like that, thanks for subscribing. Eric Gladman Sr. up there, Dre Cal 1970, that's a good one. Peterbilt 379 for life, another good one. Thanks for subscribing guys. Ty Todd, SRSG24, and Jim Buford. Thanks for subscribing guys, I appreciate it. Those aren't the people that have been doing all the sharing. We'll do them probably in the next video or so. Let's take this carburetor off. More to come. Okay guys, I have a little tripod sitting on this tire, so we might be able to do something with this guy. We're going to take off the air cleaner intake here. That's this piece right here. It's going to be a 7/16. And I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to put him in a dip tank, an ultrasonic cleaner. But you don't have to have one to get your carburetor clean. You really don't. I like mine because I use it to clean a bunch of other stuff, a lot of my work stuff as well. And then I can also pull apart my pistols when I need to do a full cleanup on them. And it's really handy. Also, I can clean a bunch of jewelry as well. So they're a nice investment, and I'll show it to you in just a few minutes. And now we're down to the carburetor itself. I'm going to go ahead and take this guy off. Let me grab some tools guys, more to come. Okay guys, what we are getting ready to do now, and I'll kind of position us around a little bit, is take this carburetor off first. Going to have to take the fuel line, disconnect it. Now this is semi-rigid, I want to say it's almost like a hydraulic line that I use, and the only reason I use this stuff is I bought like 500 feet at a yard sale for $10. So the downside to this is it gets stiff and brittle and you need to replace it every season, but I got 500 feet of it. So, and the nice thing about it is on this line, as the fuel is going in, when it's cleaned off, you can actually see the fuel. So that's kind of nice for me as well. I kind of like that. And now it's going to be 5/16. It's going to be a wrench. Just going to loosen this guy. Uh-oh, it's trying to strip. There we go. Break him loose as well. And before I take this carburetor off completely, I'm not going to change any of the adjustments just yet. I'm going to wait and do that when I have the whole piece in my hand. I'm going to take a 1/2-inch wrench, and I do still have anti-backfire solenoid on it, although I have ground it down and removed it. Now, there we go, catch this fuel, and I'll show you what we're talking about. In just a second. There we go. Alright guys, more to come. Okay guys, I cracked that and that fuel was the foulest smelling stuff I have ever opened up, and you should never beat on a carburetor. That's what we were trying to run through the carburetor. How about that? Thank you, ethanol fuels. Thank you, Obama. Bastards. Anyway, guys, more to come. Okay, guys, now we're back. Got this kind of cleaned up. Yeah, the carburetor is just terrible. But it's nothing we haven't done before. If you've seen any of the videos that I've done, any of the 800 videos that I've done, we'll go through and clean the carburetor out pretty good. Now I'm just taking this guy off, and one thing I like about doing these videos is I do them also for myself, because even after having done a lot of carburetors, I still like to be able to document everything I do, so I can pull it off and go back on. Because there's one time I did it recently, I can't get that carburetor to work for nothing. Now, what I like to do on these things, you'll see, disconnect this, and then I put this guy back. He's going to sit there, and I know where he is. Not a problem at all. And then I just kind of maneuver. It's kind of hard to do it and watch it as I'm doing it. There we go. This is off, disconnected, eaten up, nasty and grungy. You see, this is kind of a blue color. Normally it's going to be a little bit more yellow than that. Alright, guys, now we're going to take every opening out that we can on this carburetor and start cleaning it. More to come.